Hello and welcome to Body Bags. My name is James and I'm your Sunday night reviewer, and this evening I'll be tackling the latest in the franchise, the reboot of the franchise of Puppet Master. So this is Puppet Master Littlest Reich. I think this is partially funded by Fangoria. So this is a reboot of the franchise, and I think it follows the first one. Shh, I've never seen any Puppet Masters before. This is my first one. So, I believe that this follows the first one. Now, the reason why I'm jumping onto this is I heard a lot of good things about it. So I was like, I'll give it a go. I heard Puppet Master is very hit and miss, especially when it gets later down the stages, but I heard a lot of good things about this. There's a very good reboot, good practical effects, good kills, good story. And that's true. That is very true. So we follow Edgar, Ashley and Markowitz, who are our main characters. Edgar he's divorced and he's moved back home with his parents. He's like kind of an older guy now, in his like late 30s, early 40s. And anyway, he works at a comic book store as his friend Markowitz, and he ends up hooking up with one of the local neighbours, a girl that he used to go to school with, I believe, Ashley. And anyway, there's going to be a bit of a road trip, and it's to the house, which is I think from the first one, where there's all these famous murders. Obviously, it's the Andre Toulon murders with all the killer puppets. So, yeah, they're in the house, they're having a tour. One of the people doing the tour is actually, no, I'm jumping a little bit too far ahead. We have, right at the start, we have Udo Kier, who is Andre Toulon in this film. And he ends up introducing, we get some kills with some of the puppets nice and early, so that's all good. But he has this crypt that he kind of powers up, that he can go in and control the puppets through this crypt, and it happens to be at this house where the murders were from the first one, and so there's some tour going on. So in the tour we have Barbara Crampton, and she was one of the police officers who were on duty at the night that actually shot and supposedly killed Andre Toulon. And she looks so young in this. I mean, she just doesn't look her age in this. But anyway, yeah, she's doing the tour. And then after this, there's also some sort of kind of convention, and people are selling off a lot of their puppets. So they happen to have all these puppets, the ones which get controlled by Andre Toulon. And obviously all the puppets come to life and they start killing people, but they're just focusing on different people. They're focusing on black people, on Jewish people, on gay people, all these sorts of things. And it just turns out into a big bloodfest. And that's kind of pretty much how the film is. It's very easy to follow. Very like I said, I've not seen any others. Well, I've not seen the first one. This is what links to that first one. I don't think I really needed to. It's not like I missed anything. I could kind of follow what was going on. One thing I didn't really know was the puppets' names, really, but I don't think that's a big thing. But this was a lot of fun. It's like really good practical effects, some really good, interesting kills, and just a really fun ride. I like the characters, pretty cool. I kind of like Edgar, his very dry sense of humour. His girlfriend was entertaining. Ashley and Markowitz was kind of goofy kind of character, kind of typical Jewish goofy kind of character with how he was. But it was really interesting. It's like a really good kind of siege narrative where they're kind of like locked in a house, trying to hide from all these killer dolls. And like I said, it's nice to see Udo Kier in it for a bit, and then we have, like I said, Barbara Crampton. It's really good to see them in this, and it's good. They were good. So this is a Tommy Wickland and Sonny Laguna, and I believe that there is a kind of a sequel to this that's been done, but then Charles Band is also working on a sequel to the other franchise. I believe that this one is not connected to. So basically there's going to be two Puppet Master franchises, both kind of from the OG one. The Charles Band one is carrying on its route of whatever it's doing, and then this is like the next one will be the third one. So this second or third one in this franchise, because the first one, does that count in the other franchise? Then this is the first. I don't know, but watch this. It's a lot of fun. This is kind of quite a quick review because, like I said, it's a franchise I don't really know too much about, so I just jumped into the film. So kind of people that know the franchise well, they know all these characters. But I had a lot of fun with this, like I said. It's even kind of made me maybe interested in at least picking up the first two or three, the ones which people say are quite good, and then maybe skip the later ones. But I really enjoyed this. I'll definitely be checking out the next one in this franchise that they'll be doing. I'm not sure when that's out. Anyway, that's my review for this evening. Tomorrow we start our Halloween franchise, where we try and cover all the Halloween films. So we're going to be like doubling up on films. But it should be a lot of fun. Hope you all enjoy it. And I'll catch you on Sunday for mine, which will be a quick recap on the OG, which Corey will be going in heavy tomorrow, and then following up with the finale of Halloween 2018. Thank you very much, and see you guys next week. Bye bye.